Yo, what's up, mother lovers? I'm back again. Don't know if you can see, but it has been snowing here in the old East Midlands. I'm on my way up to Dovedale again, so I'm going to do a whole video vlog, if you will, of that, and take advantage of this nice weather. The scenery will be amazing, so watch this space. And coming through one of my favourite towns once again. We are coming through Ashbourne. Yeah, just recently I've lost kind of okay, I'll start again. Yeah, just recently I've kind of lost motivation for going to the gym and doing weights. I've really kind of enjoyed more doing runs outdoors, looking into doing longer runs. Obviously when you're trying to build muscle, doing long steady state cardio is kind of counterproductive to building muscle. But yeah, I think they're called hybrid athletes. I think stuff like CrossFitters. I'm not going to start doing fucking kipping pull-ups and shit like that, but I think just being a decent level of strength in the gym on your basic movements and being able to run a long distance at a steady pace is kind of a good balance. Obviously I was a commando in the army and doing, I think the most distance we did there running with 10 kilos in a backpack was 30 miles. So yeah, I've been looking into ultra marathons and trail marathons and stuff, starting at like 40 miles, I think they do, 50 k's up to 100k around mountains and shit like Snowdon. So yeah, maybe might do that one day. It's a bit more of a challenge than just going to the gym. And training on your own in the gym like I have for years becomes quite droll. So yeah, we'll see the lovely views today nevertheless. So that left there is where I would normally go to head up towards Thorpe. But approaching from Ashbourne, there is obviously another way to skin that cat, as they say, and you head this way towards Buxton and you come out at the main car park near Thorpe, not the little lay-by where I normally park. So I think because of the weather and it's going to be slippy with the snow on the rocks, I'm going to take a bit of a flatter route today. Of course that might change my mind halfway through depending on how slippy it is, but hopefully these Adidas Terex trainers that I showed in the last video hold up well and we have a good run today. And in the Derbyshire Dales, the scenery is made that much more beautiful with the snow. You know, it's all white. Come on, just look at these views. How beautiful is that? Okay, now what I'm going to try and do is change. I would normally come ready changed in my kit, but it was very cold this morning, so I had my Levi jacket on, and also today I'm in my 4x4 Vauxhall because, you know, it was snowing and I didn't want to, there's hardly any room in here, didn't want to get stuck in the snow. So I'm just going to get my shoes off because you can't even see that anyway. Get my top off. It's all family friendly fun. Ooh, looking cold. it's a bit tight. That's what she said. Just getting the old Nike on. I think I've had this top for about 10 years. Now, oh, it's looking a bit nippy out. And then fleece. It's not snowing anymore, so not going to be getting wet really. I've got the Gore-Tex trainers, so all good. Like I say, I'm going to do a bit of a flatter route today because it might be slippy up on the top, but I don't know. We'll give it a little test and see, going up the first smaller hill. So yeah, we're going to go on a flatter route this time, going to the right over here into Thorpe pastures. Oh, it's rather cold today. Whoa, nearly fell. So yeah, we're just heading into the valley here. It's where the shooting club is. Bit of a flatter route than usual. Shouldn't be too difficult. Going up this valley. The snow's not too deep. I don't get these kind of views in the city, do you? We're headed up this way, up Thorpe Pastures Valley. Oh, a bit warmer now, hands aren't too cold, still move them. My toes are numb now. I actually have a non-freezing cold injury from my time in the army, which means my toes and fingers get cold rather quickly than normal, but I can deal with it. That's where we've run almost at the top of almost at the top. Get that brightness up. Almost at the top of Thorpe Valley. Thorpe Pastures, sorry. Up the valley. We're going up here. This is a footprint, that's how deep we are with the snow. Don't know what that is. What? 7 inches of snow. Just headed up towards this high point on Thorpe Pastures. We'll have a nice view down to the Dovedale stepping stone. Okay, that's where we come from. We followed this valley. It's down beyond that hill there. And we started over there. Here is stones. So, a bit windy, I apologise. I'm going to take an easier route, so we're going to go down this valley, down here. We're going to take the flat, or we might go this way, I don't know. Then we'll go this top way, then we'll come down into the valley, and then back towards the stones. Okay, the snow's a bit deeper here. Jesus, it's up to my knee. Okay, we're going down that way, over the ladders. So nice and quiet. So we just come from up there. I'd go that way, but it's too stony and I can't see where they all are, so it's going to be a bit slippy. So we're going to scale this, get to the top and see where we're at. So there we are. Came up Thorpe Pastures that way. That's where we just were. Come up here. Thorpe Cloud, stepping stones. I'm not going to go down here, it looks too slippy. I'm going to run across this top bit further towards Milldale and then back along the path to the stepping stones. Oh, nice and cool. It's not actually too windy either. If it was windy, the wind chill would have made it really cold, but it's not too bad. Right, I'm gonna put the phone down so I can see where I'm going. Just made myself a snow angel. Picture's very dark. Okay, I think we're gonna head down this valley now. Maybe not straight down. We'll go here and then down into there, back onto the main path. Just gotta be careful of hidden rocks. Don't want to slip. Okay, just got to negotiate this. That's where we came from. It's a bit slippy. I'm a bit dirty now. Of course, it's still wet and cold under the snow. It's not just a nice blanket of snow. There's some people up there that are farm sledging. Let's get down into these woods here. I think this next bit's going to be a bit tricky. That's where we come from. I'll try and negotiate down here. Looks about 20% gradient going off what the roads are. Let's give it a go. Found a nice little break from the snow in here. Almost out of this bit. A little break off the snow. Yeah, because there's a evergreen tree here. Nice. Have a little stretch. Not actually that cold. All warmed up now. Back up. Beautiful. That's it here, we made it down to the river, River Dove. Now I'm going to check the time, I'll see what it is here, I'll put up a screenshot. We're either going to the right or to the left, depending on how long we've done already. Nice waterfall here, only a small one. Just take a minute to appreciate that. Yeah, it's about 50 minutes, so we're going to head back towards the stepping stones, which is this way. There, Mr. Crow. What the fuck? It's a pull gate. Sort of crow over here. What's he doing? Okay, now this brightness is fucking around with me. Just up some steps now. Down these steps. I think there's a nice little bit of a bridge across some water in a minute. That'll be a nice view. Okay, there's the stepping stones, but we're not going that way. We're gonna go this way. quite carefully. My feet are probably going to get wet. Difficult with one hand, but we can do it. Got good balance, I think. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, that's back to the bridge near the car park. Just come in between Thorpe Cloud and Bunster Hill. So all the way over that side. Just gonna go on this bit of flat here. Bit of a shortcut back to the car over this side here. Whoa, nearly tripped. I'll send you a postcard. Fucking hidden routes everywhere. Nearly there. And just the last stretch now, back towards Thorpe Farm. I'm headed up there, back to the car. Thorpe Cloud, Bunster Hill there. Yeah, a bit of a flatter route today, especially going up on the ascent. Coming down not so bad, you can just kind of slide it every now and then, so not so bad. To the bridge there and then stop the time. It's the gentle walk now up the road back to the car. Okay, so that's me back in the car. It wasn't actually that cold. It wasn't even cold when I was rolling down the hill in the snow. But just on my way back now, nice and warm in the car. And I'll get this. I'll screenshot the final time so you guys can time yourself against me if you do it yourself. But yeah, it's a bit of a flatter route, nice and easy. I am trying to organise going up to the valleys up Snowdonia with Max Deeds, so watch this space. Max, if you're watching this video, call me.